Burna Boy is about to be blazed because it's being said that he has disrespected legendary Grammy Award winning reggae band Steel Pulse. Boops!
Burna Boy has no idea what he has just done. He has no idea. This guy or this boy, because that is what he's calling himself a boy. Okay? He has no idea the kind of influence that reggae has in the whole world. When you disrespect even one Jamaican reggae artist, or let me say generally a Caribbean reggae artist, you have disrespected a whole reggae fraternity. You need to come out and apologize for what you've done.
In this video, we'll take a look at this popular Nigerian musician known as Burna Boy, who has been in the news. There has been a lot of backlash, a lot of criticisms against him for what ensued between him and his team and a reggae superstar known as Steel Pulse. So let's watch this video in order to find out more about what happened between these two great musicians, and we'll come back and talk more about it. But before that, if you haven't yet liked this video, kindly like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Let's watch it together.
Nigerian Afrobeat superstar Burna Boy has come under fire from reggae fans after allegedly disrespecting Grammy Award-winning reggae band Steel Pulse by attempting to force them out of their dressing room at the recently held Reggae Summer Jam Festival in Germany.
Reggae lovers, reggae fans worldwide are bona fire pan a little boy named Burna Boy. Nigerian Afrobeat superstar Burna Boy has come under fire from reggae fans after allegations of disrespecting Grammy Award-winning band, the reggae superstar band called Steel Pulse, while attempting to force them out of their dressing room at the recently held Reggae Summer Jam Festival in Germany. And what do them little boy? Them don't know who Steel Pulse is? The uproar began after Steel Pulse singer and guitarist David Electric Hines shared on Instagram that Burna Boy, who arrived at the festival with a large entourage, has demanded additional dressing room and attempt to displace Steel Pulse to accommodate his team. Burna Boy, a security crew fully disrespect us at Steel Pulse official, trying to kick us out of our dressing room. So him could have 4 dressing room for his massive entourage. Look here, little youth, when you're not even born, Steel Pulse, the legendary 6-time nominated, 1-time Grammy winning award winner for the instrumental, lyrical, and musical attributes to the revolution of the freeness of our people. Steel Pulse has paved the way for a little toddler like Burna Boy to come a place like Germany when Steel Pulse had dashed Babylon in the bottomless pit before them boy are born. I'm livid. Selwyn Brown, original member of Steel Pulse, was highly upset. Yes, and our team stood our ground, the guitarist stated, and told them to beat it, because you know say them mute ya. Now rum. Now the British band stood their ground and told them that they cannot bully people around like this. Especially, you can't come diss a reggae band which has paved the way for reggae music, the guitarist noted on the World a reggae post about the festival. Summer Jam. Why do you have to full security team that think they can come and bully people? Who the heck you think you are? at Burna Boy? Who you think you are? And because of us refusing to leave, the security team proceeded to build a barricade to block out our dressing room. Made us feel like that we were in prison. He added. Electric also declared that Burna, the little toddler, the little baby, was still a weird diaper, and his team style and behavior were unbecoming and did not align with the ethics of reggae and ought not to be tolerated. We not tolerate no little boy, no little burner face boy. For this our legendary artist. I hope like the legendary reggae festival realize that it cannot be a part of reggae culture. That's Babylon business, the guitarist stated. Why don't they treat people with proper respect? You can't treat people like that. Please recognize this, because Steel Pulse was fully disrespected. Reggae promote peace, love, unity, stand up for rights. We must never give up the right. Hashtag reggae music, he added. And if the legendary artist, if the elder say he was disrespected, he was disrespected. Steel Pulse steadfastness was hailed by reggae fans who voiced their support for the band and their disapproval for the Burna fool. I diss them boy, I diss reggae now. And by you dissing reggae, and you diss Rastafari, I diss them boy, I diss Jamaica. Jamaicans, we can't tolerate them thing. Sound like a kiddie. I can't go on like them one diss the iconic music, the breadwinner, that we don't even bash anyone when they come and eat. Because the soul of the world moves to the reggae beat. It's a disrespect to the iconic, legendary band Steel Pulse. It's a disrespect to the culture. It's a disrespect to Rastaman.
Reggae is a movement. It's not just a music where you just sing and people are drinking alcohol and girls dancing naked. No. It's not your pigeon music. Reggae is so powerful, my friend. Go and see the kind of influence that reggae has in the world. It has paved the way for a lot of genres, including reggaeton in Espanol. Even in Japan, there is reggae. You owe an apology to Steel Pulse Band, more specifically to David Hind, the lead singer. Ladies and gentlemen, when you disrespect even one Jamaican artist, when you disrespect even one reggae music artist, you have disrespected a whole Jamaican. A whole Jamaican. And you even saw in his comment section how much reggae artists, the reggae fans came for this guy. They came for this guy, more specifically even Jamaicans. They came for this guy because that is very bad. Listen to reggae clearly. They speak about repatriation. Jamaican people, they love African people. And your opinion against Jamaican musicians or your opinion against reggae musicians does not represent a whole Africa. Neither does it represent a whole Nigerians. I am sure there are Nigerians who love Jamaican musicians. I'm sure there are Nigerians who love Jamaican people. There are Africans who love Jamaican people. Kenya people love Jamaican people so much. You will never see even one time a Kenyan artist going after a Jamaican music or disrespecting a Jamaican musician for any reason. This guy came with his entourage. It doesn't make sense. You know, even Steel Pulse can afford your whole entourage that you came with at the Reggae Jam Festival. It's just that You know, he uses his common sense. That is the difference between you and Steel Pulse, because Steel Pulse is more mature and uses his common sense. He doesn't need all that entourage. For what? Reggae music is calm, man. No trouble. Just calm, mature people, mature music, cool music. Now you came with your entourage, a group of people, and displaced. You displaced Steel Pulse band from their dressing room. To an extent now, the security, ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine now the security had to come in and intervene and place a barricade there between Steel Pulse band and Burna Boy's people, making them now slaves. We are past that. You are a fellow, these are your fellow black people, These are your fellow black people. Why can't you have some sense, man? Receive some sense. Why don't you see that you are fighting your own fellow black people? You know, as Africans, we cannot be fought with other people. Other people cannot be fighting us, and at the same time, black people are also fighting among themselves. They are also looking down on them among themselves. That is stupidity of the highest order, man. Receive some sense. Let me tell you this: Steel Pulse music will live. We live for decades and decades. Your PG music, you just sing for 2-3 days, then people forget it. But reggae is there to stay. Reggae is there to stay. Let me tell you that for a fact. And I'm not trying to disrespect. After all, I'm just singling out this one Nigerian musician. I'm just singling out this one Nigerian musician. I'm not saying that all Nigerians are, no. All Nigerians, there are Nigerians who are very good. There are Nigerians who are very good and they respect reggae music. That is so bad. You owe Steel Pulse band an apology. As a reggae fan, I'm so much annoyed. I'm a big reggae fan. Because when I hear reggae, most reggae music and lyrics, they sing about repatriation. They speak about love, peace. There's a lot of message when you listen to reggae music. A lot of message. It's not always about alcohol. It's not always about girls, women dancing naked all the time. No. There's some pureness when you see reggae, man. Give these guys some respect. Give the reggae musicians some respect. Whether you like it or not, you owe Steel Pulse an apology. You owe Jamaican people an apology. Yes. Because these guys, they have not done anything to you. Why did you have to feel the need to come and try to, antagonize them, destroy their ego, destroy their image? Why are you displacing them from their dressing room? Just because you feel important? That's, your behavior does not represent reggae culture. Your behavior does not actually even represent Jamaican culture. Reggae sings about peace, love, and unity, man. You're a black person. More so, you're from Africa, man. You're not from another part, from another continent. You're an African. Why are you disrespecting your fellow black people? Or even African people? Yes, because Afro-Jamaicans, we call them Afro-Jamaicans. Man, that is bad, man. People don't do like that. And I'm going to share with you what David Hind or Electric Hind wrote in his Instagram, so that we can all see, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and I'm also going to share with you some of the opinions from Jamaican people. They are very, very, they are very disgusted by what this guy did.
Welcome back. So in this video, just as we listen to some of the criticisms and backlash against this popular Nigerian musician known as Burna Boy, there has been a lot of views that people have shared about this incident, and I think that he should have done the needful, and that is to reach out to this reggae musician, this reggae legend by the name Steel Pulse, in order to render an apology to him, even though he probably may not directly be at fault. Now, according to what happened and all the reports that has been gathered so far, his team was to perform at a reggae festival where he had been invited, and there was this legend known as Steel Pulse who was also to perform over there. He is a reggae musician popularly known in Jamaica and the Caribbean, and even in the world at large. And you can all bear with me that reggae music has had a very great impact in the whole wide world. Almost every corner of the world sing this reggae music, and they are very fruitful in terms of information that they pass along to generations. And these informations are very useful in the sense that they help in correcting some social problems that we do encounter in various countries across the world. Now, this music is very, very impactful and has really caused a very great change in the world. So when this festival was organized, actually Burna Boy is not a reggae person. I think he also has a style of music which is obviously not reggae, but he was also invited over there at least to beef up the excitement and everything in the program. Now, when he arrived over there, he went with a very huge entourage, and it looks like the dressing rooms that was allocated to him was not enough and he needed more. But it's quite disrespectful to try to evict a legend from his room so that your entourage could also have rooms for your team. If there were excess rooms that could have been given to your team of entourage, I have no problem with it. But to the extent of evicting another reggae legend in order for your team to be accommodated is quite unacceptable. Probably he may not have even been the one who fueled all this thing, but since he is the artist, his name will be put on this whole thing, and it looks like a lot of people in the Caribbean and around the world are not happy about this. So I think the honorable thing to do is just to come out and then just render an apology to people who think they have been disrespected or affected in a way. It will not take anything out of you, and I think this is an honorable thing to do. Now let me know what you also think about this incident in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also like this video and then share to your family and your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Just look at the subscribe button down here. Click on the subscribe button. Click as well on the notification bell. And I'd like to see you again in my next video.